What's going on, guys? Trini Knockabout here, and we're in the kitchen today, and today we're gonna do pepper roti. Very simple, very tasty, classic Trinidad style pepper roti. Today I went and visited some friends in Sawa or San Juan, as you properly pronounce it. Good friends of mine, Rishi and Peggy. They have a Phulorie shop in Sawa. They do a lot of different stuff. They have Phulorie, Sahina, aloo pie, baigan pie, dal pie. That's the best I had. So you all will see the video with that where I went across there, and Rishi, he gave me some real nice hot peppers over here. So I was trying to figure out what to do with these hot peppers, and I didn't want to just make pepper sauce because to me blending it up I kind of wasting it, you know. So I'm gonna make some pepper roti with these hot peppers. Rishi, thank you very much for your wonderful hospitality. You all are amazing people. Thank you very much for the peppers, and I'm not gonna put it to waste. Hopefully if I'm on your side tomorrow, I'll drop pepper roti for all you. Say hi, Peggy.
Hi, Peggy! Finally, I reached, okay?
Yeah, so we come to check out Peggy in the Phulorie shop. Peggy and Rishi, very good friends. Humble, wonderful people. You know, sending love to you all.
Long time when I coming back. I don't know why. Always I have some problem. Everything never can reach. Finally,
we finally reached. So they're located on the Sawa main road. I'll have to get the correct directions and I'll put it up. I'll also put up a number over here. So you all come and check them out. They have a lot of different stuff. I buy plenty of things, so you can see we trying out almost everything they have. Yeah. So this is where they're located over here. If it is the road full up, they also have car park just
behind
past the casino. They have car park over there as well, so you'll come and check them out. Right, so only when there's VIPs you can get the seat in the house, right?
Yes.
Now we open up and see what they have. So over here we have, oh god,
My good
that look, yeah. This is the loaded Phulorie, and this is $14. We have beni over here. Generally you can take a bite out of that just now. I have a dal pie, aloo pie, and baigan pie. So let me get started and try to try them thing now. I'm traveling. It's smelling around it.
Yeah. You can suck it. It's not good, okay?
Hot.
Hot.
Now done fried. Baigan is something we just always get a problem to get because people never have, but from what I see Peggy and them, they have everything locked. Nice. You see the inside?
Oh God, it's caliente.
Looking good. Yeah. What I want to do is take up some of this chana, check up Phulorie, and let me see if I can fit this whole thing in my mouth. Hold somebody.
I think it was good, but he can get so much, okay?
My goodness. It has been a very long time. Eaten Phulorie so tasty. Hey! And the chana and the chutney. You get coconut chutney too, eh?
I'm busy now.
She busy now. The best thing for me, tamarind chutney. You see, tamarind chutney does make a big difference. Let me eat some more Phulorie quick, and then we're gonna try the pies. Right, so this is the aloo pie. I'll just take a one bite, right?
Over here, check out how they treat Richie, yeah?
Yeah.
He bring water, he bring right now
Apple
more drinking, so he bring apple juice.
Yeah, so this is the dal. Well, this is not big, right? This is not pie. What the size of that? The double it like this. Everything like real soft. So nice. Wow.
That is a vegan double pie or what?
This dal on the inside, but you know what it tastes like? It tastes like a chicken roti.
Really?
It tastes just like a chicken roti.
Without chicken?
Without chicken. You think it's like a chicken sauce in it. If you're fasting and you eat this, you feel guilty. Wow. I think I'll take our next one of this to go. Wow.
So 10 by 10 or 10, 12 by 10?
Definitely, I can order 10. Definitely. Now you don't believe me when I tell you that thing tastes like chicken. She's gonna try it for herself. You not getting this?
Yeah.
Yeah. It is like curry chicken.
I show you understand. Yeah, because I remember every time when I did the roti, the daiquiri, yeah.
That's the flavor again.
Yeah, that flavor like that. The daiquiri, chicken daiquiri.
Yeah.
Anyway, you taste it like that.
A chicken roti. It is real good.
I like it. They have mango, you add some mango sauce.
Then you tamarind sauce.
Very good. I like it.
So this is the baigan pie. The only thing I do, I just break off the end. So when I take a bite, I get the full mouthful of the baigan. This is really nice. So, me and Janelli is real baigan lovers. Baigan choka, baigan and aloo. But this thing, this is the spot. Very free.
Sachin can be only that, okay? Everything. Everything.
I feel like I can't stop eating all this.
Check it out, the happy face, huh?
For food, yeah. But I forget my Phulorie now. Put this aside. I'll eat this later. I'm going to eat the Phulorie.
Eating the Phulorie, you see this size? There's a big, large container. The soup, he will eat it with Phulorie. Oh gosh, that's too much, Sachin. Really, you overdo it, please.
I'm going to eat that now.
What are you doing?
I tell you. This is the place to be all here. My mouth looking like if it had people are here.
But I'm so happy, really. The Richie alone when coming inside. I was surprised because that, you know, the privacy, then privacy. You understand me?
These are really, really nice people. Love all their too much. Right? So, thank you very much. I'll send you all more information on everything. Continue to see where we go next. Right, so this is the most famous Peggy and Rishi over here, and Janelli, of course. Thank you all very much. And the hospitality is always the best. Right? Hopefully we can do something again. Sharing and tea and leave.
You show walls actually.
Yeah?
Okay.
Until the next time. Bye. So, that's what we're making today. We're going to do some pepper roti. Let me get straight into the video one time. Some of the ingredients we have, well, obviously, potato. I'm going to put some mushrooms in it because I really like mushrooms in pepper roti. Other fillings we have, well, there'll be onion, sweet pepper, carrots. I have some real nice pimentos as well. Check the size of them pimento. Some huge ones. Right? Sweet pepper, I said already. Sweet pepper. And well, you know, a Trini cooker is not complete without the green seasoning. So I have some shadow beni, some saif, and some celery. Right? The pepper we get from Rishi. All that is for the filling. And obviously, cheese. Now, to go into the dough that we're going to make is very similar to basapcha, to a paratha. So we have regular butter and we have some cooking. This is from Sidonly, a garlic spread. They gave this to me as a sample. You can check them out in any grocery store. Majority of the grocery store have it. They'll be in the cold items close to the butter or cheese. You'll find it. You're looking for Sidonly garlic spread. This thing is very, very tasty, very flavorful. I mean, you know, sometimes when you're cooking with garlic, or if it is, they make a garlic spread and you eat, they taste it, it'll burn your mouth. That's how strong the garlic in this is. I was real surprised by it. And this is what I'm gonna paste on the dough before I put all the filling, right? Well, to make the dough, we have some sugar, a little pinch of salt, and baking powder. Very, very simple. Anybody could follow this recipe, right? I have a pot on the stove over here with some just water alone. I'm gonna add some salt in it, and I'm gonna boil, well, peel and cut up some aloo to boil. We're just gonna peel the aloo. I really don't like to do this. If you know, I don't like to peel aloo, but the good thing is, I teach my mother aloo peeler. Like how I teach everything else in the kitchen. Thanks for the stove, thanks for the pot. Thanks for 9 months of carrying, man. Yeah, so we just gonna peel the aloo. And then after, I'll cut it up into chunks, relatively small. So, just because it'll boil faster, right? Anytime when you get aloo, but it really do be nice inside. It'll be like a surprise pocket when you cut it open. It'll be black on the inside. Like we hope these not like that. So far, looking good. It's feeling firm. It's not the prettiest aloo, but it's what we have. A song like Brand boy. Brad. Yeah, everybody don't know what I'm talking about. Right, so you just peel in this aloo fast. The water coming up to a boil. And then I'll cut it up. We're just rough chopping it chunks, right? Yeah, they're not black on the inside. They're actually looking real good. Right, so we're just cutting them in chunks. So it'll be easy to mash. I feel that should be good there. I'm just gonna give these a quick rinse to get out any kind of dirt, any kind of extra starch from any mango. I now see a bag of mango over there inside the kitchen. A real good friend of the man hook you up real good. The man bring 5 plants, man. No usual plants, some real unusual plants that grow like big. The man real hook me up and he give me some nice plants and he's always bring mango for me. And let me tell you how this happened, right? And he come, he not too how to say, well off, right? And he come and he had some mangoes to sell for me now. Bag of mango, a real nice Julie mango. But I'd already buy mango, so I tell him, boss, I done buy mango already, you know, I really don't wanna, yeah, alright boy, I just broke now boy, and he walking out. I call him back, I say, come. And I just give him my $10. I say, yeah, hold on until you get through with something. And the next day the man come back and bring a big bag of mango for me. And he say, here what going on? You take that mango, I don't want nothing for it. He say, just because you give me that $10, you know, I really appreciate that and I would never forget it for that. Since that man just bringing plants so far is 5-6 plants the man bring from me. This plant over here is one of the plants he bring from the watch it. Yeah. So I real thankful for it and all now because I like plants, generally like plants a lot. So thanks a lot, brother. You might even see this video, but this is somebody message outside there to, you know, just help somebody out and do something good for somebody. It wouldn't cost you anything. It might cost you $10. Right? Aloo done wash inside the pot. We're going in with just a little bit of salt. This is just so the aloo will get a little bit of flavor and all, right? Palang. Alright, then we get started with the dough. Time to make the dough. Now, I have this kind of thing in me for the longest while where I want to master the art of local roti dough making, whether it's bus-up shot, paratha, bake, dark puri, pepper roti, doubles. I want to become real good in that. But I don't want to be following a recipe all the time. I mean, recipe is good, right? Don't get me wrong. But I want to be able to do it without following a recipe, so it'll be muscle memory then, right? So far, I'm doing real good. My last video with the bake and salmon and shrimp. If you didn't see that video, it'll be in the description below. Check it out. But so far, I don't mean to pat myself on the shoulder, but I'm doing good so far. So let me see if I could keep up that little streak, right? So I just have some Ibis all-purpose flour. I'm just gonna average like about 4 cups, right? Because I don't want to make too much pepper roti as well. So that is definitely more than 4 cups, right? So that's like let's say about 6. I have baking powder here. So baking powder is something you could always measure, like how to say, boy, 1 tablespoon per cup of flour. Tablespoon or teaspoon? We'll go in the middle. Yeah, 1 teaspoon to a cup of flour, right? So let's say a teaspoon is about so much. Let's go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you put too much baking powder in anything, your dough will become real stiffer. That is the only thing about using too much baking powder. Sugar, you use sugar often in plenty dough because if you're baking, or even if it is a cooking on your tawa, it'll help it to become more fluffy. Sugar is something where it doesn't melt, is like the name only comes in Spanish. Fermentation. It is help with the fermentation in the dough. So same thing like if it is a making wine, you use a yeast and you use a sugar to feed the yeast, right? But we're not using any yeast in this, we're using baking powder. So this is still help with that, right? So your dough will become more soft. And also the flavor is something nice. So this is, you can leave it out there, but it would help. So I'm going with 3 of this spoon of sugar, right? So I'm also gonna add into this dough butter. I have some regular Blue Band margarine. I'm gonna pop this in the microwave and just let it melt. 1 stick should be fine. I mightn't use all, I'll add gradually. So one stick, just break it in half so you can fit in the mold, right? And I'm gonna pop that into the microwave. Good. 30 seconds was just enough. I just give it a little stir to make sure all the butter melts. Okay. With the spoon self, kind of mix up all the ingredients. Incorporate your sugar. Make a little hole in the center. Right. And you're also gonna add water. Now, you can add milk or you can add water. I'm gonna use water today, right? I'm just gonna also warm this in the microwave for 30 seconds. That's the longest 30 seconds I ever waited in my entire life. Right. Better water. I look like plenty. And we went half of the butter just to be sure, right? You can get started with a spoon, just working your way from in the center, go all the way out. I'm not going to add any more water to this. If I add any more liquid, I'll add a little bit of butter I have over here, which I will definitely need to add, right? Just clean out the spoon. I had needles with my hand, so I'm going to wash my hand and come back. Just test one of the aloo. Yeah, that's real good. I don't want it to overboil. Otherwise, that will be real bacchanal. That will be real pressure. Pick up this. Try to strain out as much as the water as possible. When you put any kind of ingredients, I mean, plenty of the raw ingredients already have plenty of water in it. So if it is your aloo, you didn't strain it properly, it'll cause the pepper roti to burst open when you cook it. You know what that happens, that's a problem. Steamy. Right, so just go in with your hand and knead the dough thoroughly. I mean, if it is I really need to add a little more water, I'll do it, but so far the dough feeling nice and soft. I need a little bit of water, but I wouldn't add it in just yet, right? I want a little more water in it, like the slightest amount, because I want the dough to be a little soft, alright? So like that there. Right. Yeah. That's it. It is possible to over knead a dough, in case you don't know that. If you didn't know, now you know. Hey, big up yourself, Daniel. I can't get copyright now. I just want to keep kneading it until it become smooth, right? No clumps of flour. You see how the part of a nice KitchenAid mixer home enough. Collect and dust. This is really nice. When you press it in, it should kind of spring back out. You see? You see how it spring back out there? Right. So I'm gonna set this aside. Hopefully it dries, hopefully it double in size. If it does not, pepper roti still had to make. We have the dough already resting. We have the aloo cooling off over here. I have everything for the filling. All we have to do is just kind of rough chop it, and I'm gonna put it into the food processor, right? We have the green seasoning, scythe, celery, shadow belly, knife. I don't operate like toe. You know, you just do the knife and you just cut out your finger. Right. So just rough chop the green seasoning. And I'm gonna do this first inside the food processor. Also gonna add inside here the nice pimento that we have. I just breaking off the stem. So just cut it off like this. That also going together with that. I'm gonna put 2 onions because I have a real weakness for onion and food. Onion and garlic is the two. Hey, I forgot the garlic. I'm gonna go and get garlic. I'll go for that now. Right, so just feed your 2 onions and I think you could leave it in half. And that will now go inside the food processor. The rest of the onions, 4 halves equal a whole. Quick maths. This sweet pepper looking like if this sweet pepper looking like if it got a dead dog. Sweet pepper looking horrible. That's right, we paid it still. Carrots. Cut it out. And I'm gonna actually peel the carrots real quick. I'm holding this thing wrong side? I think so. I time my father buy a new healthy way. The man tell me to drill through a concrete block now with the healthy. I drill if anything taking long, but I drill through the concrete block now. Yeah, how that thing takes so long? I say by me, like you buy bad quality, when the man come and check it. I drill through the concrete block with the healthy on reverse, you know. I'm not lying. On reverse. Carrots. I'm going to do the same thing with this one. I'm going to peel the carrots the correct way this time. Yeah, that much better. Good. Spoil it. Good. I just pulsing, right? I'm not gonna blend. Cooking with fresh ingredients, boy. The aromatics. That is where you always need when you're cooking. Fresh ingredients is always the best thing. So, this is the veggies, aromatic scythe, celery, shadow beni, all the green season, carrots, sweet pepper, the onion, the garlic. I still forget the garlic. I'm going for the garlic just now. Right. Please don't be like Sachin. I'll blend it back now. That make a huge difference, boy. It smells like chow. It smells real good. So, what we're gonna do is big bowl. I'm gonna put in the aloo inside here. This is going to be more this filling than the aloo. Is almost equal parts. Right. Now the cheese. Mosquito. We're using a New Zealand cheddar cheese. Everybody say New Zealand cheddar cheese. I feel like people just making this thing in Trinidad. The regular market cheese and calling it New Zealand cheddar cheese. The cheese, right? I'm just going to cut it into smaller pieces so you'll be able to process inside the processor. It's going to look like too much cheese. When it's looking like too much cheese, you know that is enough. Hey, a big piece more. All. Good. You see, we still haven't mashed the aloo yet, right? Everything good right inside. Now, these guys. What to do with them? I was thinking twice about adding the seed inside, right? Honestly, because anytime you cook with pepper and the seed and the white stem, the white lining on the inside, the food is really be too hot to eat. And I want this pepper to be something that everybody could enjoy. So I'm not going to overdo it with the pepper. I'm going to use probably like about six peppers, different colors. I'm going to mix it, but I'm taking out the seed from it, right? Some real nice pepper. Check out them thing. Check this one out. You can see the roughness on the skin. Some real nice hot peppers. Right. Take out the stems. Put it inside there. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to plant the seeds. I'm going to plant the seeds, see if I get some trees out of it. And see, hopefully one day we could have pepper to cook. I'll definitely do that and keep you guys updated on what we're going on with it. If they survive or if they didn't survive. My hand done burning already. I should have worn gloves. I didn't think about that. My goodness. Never had fear for something so in my life. I'll go with some more. I'll go and put in some more red in it. The red ones. How much is that so far, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I feel like it. Well, that's the same knife. Let's go brave, yes. Just take what you see. One of this thing picture my eye. Oh God. I feel like I have to perform a surgery here. I'm going to get a scalpel. That's how you call it? A scalpel. Scalpel. I say that correct? I don't know. God, boy, I'm afraid of that boy. My hand trembling here right now. I'm not lying. I will but remain like that, nothing, man. I how much seed, let's check how much seed that I have here. Let me see how much plants we can really get. I'm done doing it already. I feel like 7 is too much, or I run the water and think, wait. Camera crying. Let's go fog up over the rest now. Hey, sir. Good. Might as well. Time to put this into the processor. It's not looking like much of them. Damn. That smell just fly up and hit my nose like, boy. Jesus. That's crazy. Huh? Yeah, it's smelling fruity and nice, eh? Next time I make pepper roti and them laugh at me when them say this thing a better way. That could be my mother. She does eat pepper like if it's nothing. Right. I got my extra large potato masher. Hit them it. Potato masher. Potato masher. Potato masher. First try. Smell rugged. I know I still have to season it. I don't feel I forget to season it. Right. So because the aloo halfway there. Now it's time to season. Seasoning, very simple. Anybody should have this in the house, right? First thing first, salt. Some all-purpose seasoning. Some black pepper. And the last thing I'm gonna add is the mushrooms, just because I didn't want it to loss away inside it. All I'm mashing up. So pre-season mango in Jimmy. I'm taking a mash it. Get him. Oi! Salty on the scene. Yeah. If you didn't pay a hand, it would not taste good. You understand? Right. We'll just take a little taste for salt, flavor, pepper wise. If it's really not spicy, I got some more pepper. Oh Jesus, this thing real hot. You try it? But let me tell you something. The filling alone, it's hot, but it's so tasty. Very. I will see to make this go fast because I can't wait to eat this pepper roti on the whole. It's real good. Finger licking good. Time to continue with the dough. I'm gonna divide this into 4 equal parts. Yeah, you don't get real soft and nice way, gosh. Always remember to put a little bit of dry flour on it. And roll this out now. So I just rolling it out. To be honest, my dough could have been a lot softer. Or maybe I could have leave it to rest a little more. I'll make it work. When you put the butter and thing in it, it'll get more soft. So this here is equal parts cooking and equal parts butter. You could use all butter if you want more flavor. You could use all cooking if you want more structure to see the layers more. I do it half and half, so you'll get a good mix of the two, right? So what I'm gonna do is take this and just spread it. So what you really shouldn't forget is to sprinkle some dry flour. This dry flour will help the layers to show more. Right, so make sure and sprinkle a good amount of dry flour between. That should be good there. You make a cut from in the center, come out, and then you roll it up. Nice. Just like you would do for a bus-up shot. Right? Put it in your hand here. And just tuck it in. like this, and the top. Yes, bring it in so. Right? Set this aside. This is real plenty butter, and you continue it. Well, do the same thing with the rest. I put a little too much in the last one, so I'm gonna put less in this one, right? Center, cut out. This piece, you pull it and you tuck it inside. So. Top. Yes. Go with the spiral. Put it inside. Now that we have everything prepared, it's time to assemble the pepper roti. To be honest, I'm a little nervous because last time I do this was with my grandmother and she would do this part, right? So, we just hope and pray that they come out good, right? I'll put enough flour because this really have a lot of butter inside, right? So far, so good. I'm not pressing too much. I don't want the dough to start to burst. Right? Just keep adding flour because, like I say, there's a lot of butter inside, right? Come on, work just so. Right, see if we can get this one a little more round. Hey. I'm glad I know what's doing this. Maybe that is why. Right, so. Flat. Almost look like the same shape. This is the garlic spread. Now for the filling. I really can't use too much filling, right? Otherwise it's gonna burst. So I feel like that should be good there. If it doesn't need more, I'll always add more. But so far so good. Trying to get as close to the edge as possible, but at the same time I don't want to pass the edge because I had to close it in. Take a little more to the side. Spread it out good. A nice and even layer, right? I'm happy with that there. Let's go and just pull it and cover the edges. This one already have a burst, you see now there? We don't have a burst in that one, so we have to be extremely gentle with it now. We'll probably take the piece from underneath and just close it on top. All the way around. Just kind of roll it in. So I just pressing it flat to hold everything together. Anyway, I feel I could always add a little bit of dry flour here because it'll cook. Right. We kind of somewhat of a circle shape. Time to go on the grill top. I have my flat top griddle over here. It's already preheated, right? Let's go and take the cooking. Just a little thing. Right? Now for the moment of truth. This thing heavy, boy. Right. I'm real happy with that, that real good. So I just flatten it out a little bit. And we let this cook on low heat, so cook good. Make sure and press out any kind of air bubbles you feel in it. So always spread it out a little bit. Right. And just leave that layer cook. We continue with the rest. Right. Let me try to flip this thing. Let us making sure it does stick up no way. Moment of truth. Please don't be burned. Please don't break. Ooh. Not bad. This thing real thick, boy. Thick like, how she name? I don't want to move it, you know. I'll leave it like a little thing and then I have to shift it more to the center. Oh no, look at that. Move. Good. Let me try to flip this thing again. I put some of this garlic spread on it. Just to get a little more flavor. It's gonna taste real good, boy. The dough might be a little too thick, but a little thickness I could hurt you, man. Right, I finished with the last one here. Nice. A good amount of filling. Cover it. Crimp the edges. Right. Now to put this one on the grill. This one feeling nice and flaky. The dough itself feeling nice and flaky. I feel like this one good. So I'm gonna get something big enough to hold this, hopefully. So let me see if we can get this out in one piece without breaking it. Real good. I just want to move it, you know. That is all. That is all I want to do. Good. Good. Because I don't want it to fall apart. I want to cut it nice. I feel as the butter will cause the last one to burn, you know. I think as the butter caused the last one to burn. So I'm not going to leave a thick layer. I just want the grill to be saturated. That work? Let me see if we could flip. Right, that look good. Put some of this, and I'll put some of the garlic spread. I don't have much of them, so we'll divide the garlic spread evenly between this side and the other side. Right, let me get this a flip down. Yeah, looking good. The reason I'm just doing this is to just moisten it. So, you know, it wouldn't be as dry and flaky. The last bit spread. I gotta make my way to a supermarket and buy our next one because this was real good. This was real nice. Scrape it up. Yeah, all. Right, and this one almost finished. That is it. Pepper roti done. The thing is, I had a lot of doubt in myself when I was making this, right? Because, like I say, I don't do it all by myself. And I'm real happy with the results. Like my pepper roti didn't break up on me. You could see the flakiness, the layers, and the filling on the inside. I'm open one and show you. It's real hot still, right? Oh. So, this extremely hot right now. I'm gonna try the cooler one. Cooler, more cool, too cool. Right? Nice golden brown color. You see what's going on here? My goodness. Right? Classic pepper roti. You can eat like about 2-3 slices of this before the pepper real kick in. It's hot, it's burning my mouth, don't get it wrong, eh? But real tasty. The dough have so much flavor in it because of the garlic spread or the scythe, the celery, the shadow beni, the garlic that I forget twice. So, real tasty. It's a very simple recipe to follow. I mean, obviously, everything in moderation, right? You could always add more. You could never take out. So put on, if you feel like you need a little more, add a little more. But this thing, real good. Chris, you come and take a try? Yeah. Like no joke, I really not pat myself on the shoulder. Like I say, this thing tasting real 100. You get the fruity, like something about pepper. Silence on set, please. Something about the pepper Yeah, you know, you're getting a real fruity flavor. Choose piece now, anyone ever. Ow.
Corner. Cheers.
Cheers. The thing is, when we started cutting open the pepper roti, when I was cutting it, you get a fragrance of it, everything just hit you one time before you even taste it. Tell me.
But I'm trying to experience the make sure it yeah, proper. You can go in ground and buy this way.
Yeah. It tastes like a pepper roti you get when you go Ramlila or something. Alright. It come out real good. I surprised myself how tasty it is. And like the filling and thing is enough filling, you know?
No, I tell you again, a real fruity aroma and taste. And from tasting they get a fruity taste and smell it. Or like you get it when eaten after taste.
Yeah.
And everything is blended and nothing overpowered. Then some people, for some pepper roti, will be too spicy. Some will be kind of bland. This one is like everything is fused together perfect now, you know?
Yeah. I think the good thing was not putting the seed into the seed from any pepper inside here. If I put a 7 pepper together with all the seed, it would have been too hot. You would not be able to enjoy this like this. But, real good.
I'll make sure that seed was perfect.
But they had to get up and run toilet 2-3 times for night, you know?
I smell it, I can have a mouth dribbling. After you have a dribbling, I'll be gone. Stop there.
Thanks. So, there you have it, guys. My version of pepper roti. There's 110 different ways to do it. This is just my version. Try it. Tell me if you like it. It's a very simple recipe to follow. I'll put a recipe down in the description below. Please, really, we work hard on these videos. If you all enjoy the videos, like, share it with a friend, and subscribe. It means the world to me, and it shows that you all are really supporting me. Your support so far has been overwhelming. I'm close to 6,000 followers. I have 5,800 and something. I'm very close to 6,000. So, you all make sure like and subscribe. Until the next one. Love you all. Bye.